Is Chioma Tochukwu. We are here to give God praise for the privilege of connection and the help of God. Now, when the church started 4 years ago, we just fall last month, we have been believing God for the anakazo anointing, the crowd pulling anointing. Even though we are seeing a little measure, but there's a hunger in my heart. And that hunger was provoked by three reasons. First, the locality where we are, it is very difficult for people to hold a program and you see people attend. Lagos, I reside in Lagos. Very difficult for people to come for program. You are doing a major program. Anybody that has to come there, either entertainment, comedy, and all manner of things. That's what happened there. The second reason why the hunger was heavy was because Daddy said, in area 1, he said that he decided that it's not until a big man of God comes to the city before the church will be filled, before the stadium will be filled. Many years ago, that word has been in me. And the third reason why that hunger was there was because each time we have a conference, the last anniversary we had, each time we have anniversary, I normally come to see Daddy. And the second year anniversary, I said to Daddy, I don't know if I should invite anybody. He said, no, master the work. Master the work. Keep doing it. We did the second anniversary, did the third anniversary. And the fear has been, maybe when I get somebody, people will come. But it has not been so. The mantle dropped. The last time we met with Daddy in June, last year anniversary, Pam, I sent him the video to say, see what God is doing. This one of July anniversary, the crowd outside is heavier than the one inside. The crowd outside is heavier than the one inside. They can give you the video. And I trusted God for the mantle, not just for inside. It's one thing to gather people inside. It's another thing to go outreach, for an outreach. And we started seeing Daddy restless everywhere. I said, no, the street must know me. The area must know me. And we have a video of outreaches commanding attention. The people are coming on their own. That mantle dropped. Even though it's little, we are trusting God for more. And one of the strategy we had was we took the picture of Glory Dome. It's in my office. It's in my house. So anywhere I turn to, I see crowd. So by all means, the crowd are coming by the grace of God. The second testimony, did you see that video just now? This is the outreach. If they could start from the beginning, this is the outreach. Then the first one is the church. The overflow. Yeah, the overflow of the church. Now, the second testimony, one of the secrets the Lord ministered to me about is anything your father is doing, be involved. Whether the branch or even the headquarters. And each time we sow seed sacrifice. During the last year, I called the pastor, the resident pastor in Lagos, and I said, I'm led because I was seeing Dunamis branch opening everywhere in Lagos. It was heavy. And I said, even though it's plastic seats, I want to be involved. Because we're trusting God for the groundbreaking of the building, and we needed over 100 million. Just for a small work, not the major foundation. And we sowed the seed of 500,000 just for a plastic seat. And during that period, something happened. We were able to, before the government said, okay, get this paper, we were able to do the groundbreaking. The money was available, ions over 100 million to do the groundbreaking. Now, somebody, the community close to where we had the land, they were angry. Everybody has been angry. How come this church got this land? A particular man ganged up with the community and said they are going to create road in the middle of that property. And, terrible things. I spoke to Pastor Lika about that. And we had a meeting, argument. After November conference, we arrived here, we went back. We realized that the Omonile, those people they call Omonile, people that owns the land in Lagos. We realized that one of the major strong man started coming to church. We'll attend first service. And I called one of our members, said, this man is the Omoline. What happened? They said one of the men who organized the plot, the son slept and didn't wake up. Everybody's first son was sick in that community. Everybody's first son. So the man ran to the church and said he doesn't want anything to happen to his own children. He's a member now. He's a member. He's a Muslim that became a member. We're believing God to settle with the government so that we can continue the project. Third testimony. The last time we met with Daddy, he called us together, my wife and I, and just looked at us and prayed for us. But he did something that got me scared. He said, come, hug me. He said, come, hug me. I was being careful. My father said I should hug him. And I had to put my hand bending down. And when we went, I told my wife, the suit is no longer my own. It's a mantle. The last day of the conference we had, the conference was 9 days. Since Daddy said, master the work, so I was the one preaching for 9 days. And the crowd was gathering. No guest speaker, nobody. They were gathering by the grace of God. The last day of the conference, that suit. Everyone trusting God for a child. Oh yeah, pam. And testimonies started flowing. Cancer disappearing and all manner. But one thing that dropped, even though it wasn't what I was expecting, is the mantle that raised the dead. That hug, it dropped. After that meeting with Daddy, that July, I realized that it is by the grace of God easier to say, come back to life. Just the way Daddy screamed. And they will hear, they will return. Someone in coma for 2 months, back to life. All manner. And we are here to say, Lord, thank you for this act. And thank you, Daddy and Mommy, for the help of God, that God have used it for our lives.
Give the Lord a praise. Stand on your feet, people.